Hi there, hello to everyone. This is Cooking from Canet, and this is part one of the Halloween special I'm preparing for this year. And very looking forward to Halloween night this coming Sunday. And today it's 26th of October, Monday. And also very happy to be here recording this video because the aim of it is that you get to know what we really do here in Spain that night and what is our tradition like, what things we eat. And yeah, so I'll start by saying, as you might know, that the word Halloween means literally the Eve of All Saints. And this is exactly what we celebrate here, the Eve of All Saints. So many years ago, people would gather that night, they would stay up all night and they would prepare food. And the typical things they would eat that night would be chestnuts, that in Catalan or Spanish it's called castaña. And yeah, because they were in season, so they would roast them. They would roast sweet potatoes. I mean, here in Spain we don't eat sweet potatoes. I mean, over the year, very rarely. But that night or that week, we do eat, sweet potatoes. We roast them. Even you can go to the bakery if you don't, because they have the ovens are better in the bakery. So people even take the sweet potatoes to the bakery to ask them to roast them for them. So that would be something we would do. And yeah, but I was talking about like in the old times. In the old times people would stay up all night doing the same, like roasting chestnuts, roasting sweet potatoes, and they would make panellets, which are round shape sweet desserts made of marzipan. And we've got different types with pine nut or almonds, coconut even. And yeah, that would be like the star, that would be the food that we would eat that night. And also we would drink with that a sweet wine that it's called muscatel. So yes, and that, the aim of that was to gather, to be all the family together and remember those people who had passed away. So yeah, in the old days, people would stay up all night. I don't think we don't do that now. I mean, we can, gather on a Sunday for a meal, like at lunchtime, that it's our main meal, and even, stay on until the evening and have this, panellets and chestnuts and yeah, but we wouldn't be up all night like they used to do in the past. And that tradition, it's called here La Castanyada, because castaña means chestnut, and because it is the symbol, it's like the symbol of the festival, because they are in season, and yeah, so it's called like this. And in Catalonia, where I'm from, in Catalonia here we celebrate La Castanyada. Also in Valencia and the Balearic Islands, not so much the rest of Spain. They obviously have All Saints Eve, yes, but this La Castanyada, the chestnuts and that, this is more like Catalan and Balearic Islands and Valencia, this area here. What else? So I can tell you, when I was little, I remember being so cold this time of year, and I remember seeing like people on the streets in little stalls roasting chestnuts, in a little, stall, and wrapping them in newspaper, selling them to the people, which this doesn't happen now because it's so hot. I mean, yesterday we went out and it was 25 degrees at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so crazy. It's been a few years like that, so that has changed. And I have to say, yes, sunny Spain, lovely and everything, but this tradition, this time of year, it must be cold. It must be cold, I have to say. But anyway, it is, I don't know, maybe global warming or whatever. It is like it is, and we still celebrate. and yeah, so this was a bit of introduction of of the Halloween special. As I said at the beginning, this is part one, because part two it's going to be this Saturday. And this Saturday, Rosa, my next door neighbor, that lovely lady, she has invited me over to her house to make panellets, so that you know how to make them. And we're going to roast some chestnuts, and we're going to drink some muscatel wine, and we're going to celebrate La Castanyada, so that you can see. And I hope you enjoy that and that you like it. So hopefully I'll see you next Saturday.